The Buckham Alley Theatre in downtown Flint has some exciting events planned for the summer ahead. Here to tell us more, we welcome to the show Crystal Dillard along with Jason Lashevich to tell us more about what visitors can expect. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
You know, I want a little history here in the Buckham Alley Theatre. There's some interesting history there. It's been around for a while, right?
Yeah, we started in 1988. We started as the Sadie Agree Theater, and we started with what was then called psychodrama, and now we know it as improv.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
I hadn't heard that term.
Yeah, so one of the things that we're excited to bring back is our Buckham Alley Theater improv troupe.
How fun is that? And, talk about how you both got involved with Buckham Alley Theatre.
Well, my sister got me involved. She had graduated from college and with a theater degree, and we like to do theater. We've been doing theater since we were children, and we got involved probably about a couple decades ago now. So.
And what about you?
Yeah, about the same time, the same person, her sister, got me involved. Buckham was doing a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
A classic.
And they needed a Rocky, so I was young, and I wanted to run around in gold underpants.
Well, what's so special though about this theater?
We are Flint's only alternative theater. So what that is we're doing the shows that are a little bit more edgy, things that local community theaters probably won't do. Local artists, new artists. We're trying to do everything to try to bring a different flavor of theater to Flint.
A different flavor, we like that. And let's talk about my summer at Camp Okemo. What's that?
So that is actually an original play that we are doing by two local playwrights, Richard Heinz and Carol Cushion. And Carol actually experienced breast cancer last year. And while going through chemo, she decided, it's very much like going to summer camp. You're at the same time with the same people. She developed a relationship, so she wanted to write a play about it. So she wrote a play, and we're going through, and it's talking about the trials and tribulations and what cancer patients go through and the stigmatism that happens between them. So it's a great story and has a beautiful arc, and we're going to be performing it in partnership at the Hospitality House at McLaren Flint.
Wonderful. Always interesting to express one's stories through art. Any other productions or things we should know about? I mean, back to the improv focus as well.
Yeah.
Well, here's another one they popped up. What's this all about? Trifles and Truths.
Trifles and Truths, that's the one that I'm producing.
Okay.
It's a mashup of a 30-minute play called Trifles by Susan Glassbell and 3 10-minute plays by Pat Motley. She's got a collection of plays called Plays on Principle. And so that's an hour's worth of entertainment, right? And it's exploring themes of feminism, particularly the first wave of feminism set back in frontier days. There's a reference to party line telephones in that play. And then the 3 plays by Pat Motley explore themes of, there's one end of life, like how to make the decision about when to go. There's charity, how much is enough to give to those in need. And then finally justice, where 2 high school kids are talking about what is the meaning of justice and mercy. Okay, so some topics maybe that we don't ponder every day, but something to chew on, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Overall, say if someone's watching today, they're intrigued by what you're doing there, how can they get involved or learn more?
Absolutely. You can check out our website, buckhamtheater.org. All of our information is on there. And our tickets, I think, are pretty reasonable. So we've got a lot of different partnerships around the community that we're working with. We've received a lot of grants from the Greater Flint Arts Council, Share Arts Grant, as well as the Michigan Arts and Council Association.
All right. Again, Buckham Alley Theatre. Check them out. They have a lot of fun and interesting things going on there. And I appreciate you all coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.